Hey guys, TempaaRzz here from DeziiRzz Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of the
Banter
League. And in this episode, guys, you'll see some good games again. As you can see, this is the league table from the last round, from last week's games. As you can see, we've got DeziiRzz, TempaaRzz and GojOzz all on 3 points. GojOzz has played 2 this week, as you can see. Last week, as you can see. If you didn't watch it, I'll go and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description for that. So this week, GojOzz is going to be playing 2, so we're all going to be playing 2 games. So the table's going to look more realistic, and we're all going to be on a par. So as you can see today, we've got RogerRzz versus Catlin1019, both with no points at the minute, so that could move someone up. And then we've got DeziiRzz versus GojOzz. GojOzz hopefully can bring DeziiRzz down a peg or 2. And we've got GojOzz versus me. Here's a quick look at my team. The only thing that's changed since last time is we've placed Matuidi in for Kabay. I was supposed to say that in the last video, but I didn't. So Matuidi's there. I prefer him to Kabay anyway. And this is a quick look at GojOzz or Callum's team, which I'll probably refer to him more. We've got Diego Costa and Sanchez up front, which is going to be well, they're OP as hell. Rojo's decent, Mangala's decent, Coleman's decent, Coutinho and Ramsey's also decent. They've got a decent team. But we'll jump into this game, and Remy has an early shot, but I'm not going to lie, that's really poor. Yeah, man, look at that, it's really bad. And then I do get a free kick as well, early doors as well. I really can't take free kicks at all. And he gets another chance early on. So the game was very open to start with, guys. But then I ended up releasing Pogba, doing a nice bit of skill, and I hit the crossbar again. So I was getting really close, everything was happening so good. And then Remy gets released, and you only know what's going to happen when Remy's away. Remy's going to bag another nice goal. Remy and Lacazette with the link-up play. Happy with the goal. Good little finish. Another finesse. You do, if you tune in for all the FIFA series, you know I like a good finesse, because I seem to score with them all the time. So it's a nice little goal, a nice little turn there, and a good little bit of skill, and a bit of luck again. But Lacazette finds the back of the net as well, which is great because everyone's on fire at the minute in my team. I'm loving it. It's actually really good to play with. So yeah. But then actually it does actually get away in the 45th minute with Diego Costa, and he does bag a finesse. So there's been 3 finesse goals so far. I mean, that seems to be all we can do. But it was a nice little finish again, breaking away. Too strong for Castan, whoever was tracking him there. And a finesse with the left foot. And that is how the first half finished. Nice little 2-1 at the half time. I feel like I deserve to be 2-1 up, and as you can see, the stats do show that I should be up front. It says I hadn't had a shot on target, but clearly that shot did go on target because it went in and it didn't even hit the post either. So, but I've had 8 shots and 6 on target. But let's have a look at the other games everywhere else. As you can see, 2-1, 2 DeziiRzz against GojOzz. GojOzz changes bad for that one, unfortunately. And then that's a poorly taken photo, unfortunately, but Catlin1019 is 3-0 up, and 80th minute, Lacazette scores. I'm not going to lie, guys, that is pretty much all that happened in the half, up to that stage. It was just a midfield battle up to then, but then the floodgates opened, a ball whipped in, and Pogba gets his head on it to make it 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes, which was great. Pogba actually did bag, but like I said, it was a midfield battle for most of that game. All the shots weren't good enough to show on the replays, but I did actually try and extend my lead again. See what happens when I don't finesse. It doesn't seem to go my way. As you can see, I scored a finesse and a header as my other 2 goals. But then Coutinho does a little bit of dribbling to get through, but blazes a shot over the bar. Unfortunate for Callum, but very lucky for me that he didn't actually bag there to improve my goal difference for the league. And that is how the game actually finished. It did finish 4-1 to me. Sorry if that was a bit rushed, but I feel like it was deserved, and that's all the highlights that were in it as well, to be honest. So it was unfortunate for Cal or GojOzz, but let's jump into the stats. As you can see, I had 15 shots, 11 on target. He had 4 and 1, which shows I deserved it. Maybe I deserve more, but we'll just stick with that. But let's have a look at the results elsewhere. As you can see, DeziiRzz beat GojOzz or Muzz FC or Callum, whatever, 7-2. I don't really know what happened there. Very unfortunate. He lost it completely by the looks of things. And then Catlin 1019 versus Owen. Owen did actually manage to have a goal back, but let's see how that affects the good old
Banter
league. As you can see, DeziiRzz and me on 6 points. Catlin 1019 has moved from 5th to 4th, and GojOzz moved from 4th to 5th, should I say. RogerRzz is still at the foot of the table. There's a -9 goal difference, which is really bad, unfortunately for him. GojOzz didn't play, obviously, and everyone is in the same position pretty much, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was kind of rushed, but I thought I'd fit it all in between 6 minutes, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.